Mr. Roscoe P. Coltrane. It was fun early. It was fun early. It's fun early. I don't know that that I had any expectations, but we were chilling. You know, it's a new game. It's you know, I'm happy to learn a new game every once in a while. Doesn't really feel too clunky. Graphics are solid. You know, it's I think of like a real beef I had. Recoil's pretty decent. Not gotten into too many full auto close range fights, but I mean, I think it feels solid. I was going to do something for hold. They're doing it was the tiny bit I played. I think I liked it. Yes, 100%. I love the game for what it is. No hiding it. Air. It's solid. It's presented the game the way it's ought to, and I mean, and I was also terrified of the pay to win aspect early, but I don't think there's an aspect of the pay to win that I'm currently discouraged by. I haven't run into that. Do I pay to win to upgrade? Let's find out, actually. Okay, so level 9. Remind me at level 9 and we can look at that. But I haven't had to pay for anything. I'm okay with not paying for anything. Oh, I was looking at alt, so buy something. Roll this. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't mute. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I don't know what the cost of your Kappa Gamma secure container, whatever they call it, is, but I haven't had to. Yeah, I mean, but that's the only thing I've run into. Like, am I going to buy emotes? No. Am I ever going to buy drip? No. I mean, if I run into an issue and this game sucks in 2 days, well, I didn't spend any money on it. Played for 3 hours earlier, had fucking pretty solid go at it. You know, it was enjoyable. Wasn't the best game, but it was enjoyable. Did I end up losing that easy? Yeah, we did. Okay, that was the first time noticing that I have a very finite space. Money has been easier to come by. I mean, the loot doesn't really matter except we just fucking find and trade, it seems like. And I don't even really... Okay, so this gun may not just be... Kind of reminds me of Val. I mean, the Gray Zone could... Here's the thing about Gray Zone, though. If you're playing Gray Zone, expect it to be... Get more storage space. Let's find out how much this is. Okay, so even then, I still can't do any of that stuff till later, so it's fine. But it's Gray Zone's it's a 1v everything, you know. I don't think of Gray Zone as a Tarkov-esque game. Delta Force looks different. I know they have an extraction version or variety or whatever they're calling it. I don't think of it as much of anything. Delta Force is kind of like a battlefield, in my opinion. All right, I have to do...
Take your time.
Gotta go to the stables, and I can get this mission done. It's covert done. Actually. Oh, wait. Yeah, I mean, it looks and plays like a battlefield, in my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm right. What are you doing, Kitty? What are you playing with? What'd you find? What'd you find? Hey, brother. What you found? All right. Hey, at least I got a PKO3 on this thing. OMG, I've got a bandolier. God, I am player life. I go to stables. My God, can I be any further?
Hey, you! You ain't from around here!
OMG. But yeah, I mean, all these new games are what you make of them. Good or bad. I have hopes and aspirations. Oh, I can get some oak wood. Let's fucking. What's Kitty doing back there? Good rat shit. He be doing that hood or rat shit. Be nice if I had a look. Spoon. Or that. There's so much toothpaste everywhere. The fuck? That's a radio? A lot of filing cabinets. I don't know if I want to do this. File cabinets. Hello, Papa Grant. Oh, I'm just doing my little scabberdoodle. Get my other thing done. I had one, whatchamacallit, that I didn't shop. Overt operations. Fuck these file cabinets. I don't have the patience for this. So, I think you'll be happy to see that we are rocking the Dad Life sweatshirt in Southwest Florida, as it is 66 freaking degrees. Andrew. Oh, Andrew. Shout out Dad Life. That. Yeah. And I hate having to set the program every fucking day with Discord. And I mean, I haven't even restarted the PC. Like, if I restart the PC, I'm like, okay, that makes a little bit of sense. I have to turn it off and then turn it back on. No problem. Like, I don't have to do anything right now.
Yeah. Damn, dude, is that your scab? He's got the 1911 with the fucking PK06 on it?
That's kind of nice. Okay,
Kinda
so
wild.
I did find out that you can prioritize what you look for on the body. You just have to like double click stuff. Yeah. They're shooting everywhere. Oh, Discord, because I set the audio by program.
Feet.
Playing. Didn't look like a GPU is what it fucking looked like. That's such a long run, dude. Such a long.
Okay, one slot.
It's it looked more like a thermostat for air condition, really.
Kind of did, yeah.
Oh my god, that scab just scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah, I mean, so far, I mean, fighting the gear dudes, but I mean, it's the same thing in Tarkov. Except I think people get more upset about it is because some of the gear dudes just spent dollars on their gear instead of.
I see, like, okay,
Just
we had
being sweaty.
two really, like, high level, high geared. We want to call them battles. We can call them battles or interactions, but like, there was nothing about that I was like, oh yeah, I should have won that. No, I've had the game for 4 hours. I shouldn't be great at the game. It would be nice if I won all the fights, of course.
Yeah. But I mean, we also won a lot of fights.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We killed some guys that were 30. So
yeah, we killed many men, and it wasn't like there was something I was just like, oh, I wish it was this way, or I wish it was that way. These security helmets any good? That armor is better. Actually, I don't know. It's level 1, so it's definitely better. Oh, he's got a good backpack. It's not good, but...
Oh yeah, there you go. Everything is very. I love the things that I like, because it does very does feel like kind of like casual Tarkov, right?
Yeah.
Because it just tells you it's like this is level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Like this is level 4 ammo. Cool. It can fight level 4 armor. I don't really need it. It gives me the statistics, but I also at the same time don't really need to know the statistics. Like level 3 is level 3, you know?
Yeah, and similarly, it's Tarkov could have done that 4 years ago. And said, what did we rely on? We relied on fucking logical solutions and all the dudes who take the time out of their day to data mine.
Right.
To make you be like, okay, guys, a PSD can go through level 3s.
Right.
Like, let's just fucking tell. Why are we hiding this information from people?
Yeah, and then even when they put it in the game, it's like, well, 43 will pin 4, and like maybe once in a while will pin 5, and it's just like, dude, just be like, look, like these bullets.
These are bullets.
Through or they're not.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's just that. I mean, that's classic Tarkov.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to go to the stable. Grain Trade Center. Oh my god, that's so fucking far, brother. But I also have to go to the stable, so why I keep saying unavailable is beyond me, but you can only have one running at a time. All I know is for 3 hours earlier today, I had a fucking fun time.
Yeah.
Learning a new game, learning some new mechanics, you know, doing some of the things we actually did manage to do, and, you know, interacting. You know,
Well,
like,
and the thing is like everybody, you know, like Kita posted that shit about them ripping off assets, blah 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 blah, and it was like, you know, and everyone was like, yeah, well, this game's pay to win, and they stole stuff from Tarkov. Fuck this game. And I was kind of like, like.
you know, Roscoe said something about,
I don't know.
you know, the pay to win mechanics. It was like, honestly, I haven't run into it yet. So am I doing something wrong, or, you know, is it something else? Like, I haven't noticed this yet. You know, I can't. First of all, I can't even look at what a secure container costs because you have to. Oh god, I am getting fucked up. Why, sir? Boy. Aiden McCulloch. Oster? What does this mean? That his name, or is he a scav and he killed?
Maybe he was a scav and killed him. I mean, like, they do have a battle pass. Looks like it's mostly cosmetics.
Okay, so this guy was a scav? I mean, to be fair, I also flashed myself.
Yo, he shot you right in the peen. Holy fuck.
Absolutely peened me out.
He killed you in the peen shot, killed you. That's crazy.
Like, that's fucking just rude. Absolutely.
So, I mean, Battle Pass gives you 5 million ruble.
What's
but
it,
again, like...
what's it cost? Because it wouldn't let me look at that, right? So, like, I was trying to look at...
If you go up to the right corner and hit Battle Pass, it'll see. And even then, some of the stuff you can get, it's free.
I mean, all I know is earlier today when I was opening up my mail, I was like... They were like, oh, you're getting free this, you're getting free that. Like, all right, cool. Not that I need it, but it's appreciated. Definitely kept me engaged extra. Yeah, it is their own launcher also, Roscoe. Yeah, it is their own launcher. Hi, Kitty. But my next scab looks pretty dope. So there's... Is there a timer on... Yeah, okay, 13 minutes. Okay. All and the K. Oh, it is all K bodies. Get those all.
They're not on Steam store yet.
Which, honestly, like, I don't know how Steam store runs, but I don't need to put my stuff on Steam, and that's fine. I mean, they obviously already had a model before this. Anyone that enjoyed them on the mobile devices knows how to find them. And if you're going to ask me, would I rather play on mobile device? I'm going to say, fuck that. I want to play on the PC.
Right.
Every time.
There's a battle pass. You can get unlocked storage space, just like Tarkov. You can get your cases. I mean, the thing is you can buy in-game currency.
Yeah. So what I still haven't found, and maybe you can just rattle that off, like, how much is an in-game currency package cost?
Right. So to buy the big butt container, it's $10.
And is that a one-time purchase? Because someone was saying that's a subscription.
Yeah, it's a 30-day subscription, so you pay $10 a month.
Okay, so that,
or you purchase it for 30 days. But yeah, that kind of sucks eventually, because at the end of a year, you'll have paid as much as you paid for Tarkov, right?
I mean, more. Well, maybe not.
Well, I mean, you're buying like the EOD thing, right?
Yeah, no, I follow. I was thinking $30, $10 for someone got. So that was smart.
You know, so yeah, I mean that kind of stuff. You know, so they're selling battle passes.
But either way, I'm not mad at that because I'm not going to be playing nearly enough unless something happens overnight where I'm just like, "Whoa, my God, this is my replacement." But B,
right?
In general, I pay for a game. Battle pass stuff, it gives you dangles a carrot in front of you. I don't mind a battle pass. And most battle passes historically, if you don't use the battle pass currency rewards, generally pay for the next battle pass. You know, Fortnite it used to, and COD it would. You know, so like you could purchase the next one.
Yeah,
You
and
know.
then there's like elite membership, which allows you. So apparently, there's a certain amount of times you can post stuff on the market, like the age.
Oh.
So it
Okay.
increases your limit and gives you more storage space, and that's an extra $5 a month.
Sure.
But that's like, but I mean, again, that you can post more stuff, you can make more money, but it's not a direct advantage. It's just kind of a weird way to do that.
Yeah, it's also something that I'm never gonna be like, oh, I can't believe they would do that. Oh, that is just bad business. No, I
Right.
don't care enough. Don't care enough yet. I'm not invested yet. If I knew nothing about the game and was like, oh man, this is so cool. This game is for free and they give it to you, and then I'm realizing here comes the nickels, here comes the dimes. Maybe I would get annoyed then, but even then I'm still not ace. Listen, I'm not surprised by that stuff. I also just don't care about that stuff. So thus it would just take a miracle to hook me in that fast.
Right.
Yeah, it is grubby, but the game, all of their games are grubby. So are you mad at the game for being, let's just say you got addicted. Are you mad at the game for being so good you got addicted to a free, I'm sorry, did you just send an invite to me? I think I just saw
Not
something.
yet.
Okay.
I will.
Are you so mad that you got addicted to a game and now you have to spend some money on it? Anything that you enjoy is worth spending money on. Whether or not it's an endless or mindless video game, or whether it's your favorite hobby in the world.
Yeah, and I mean, here's the deal. Like, people spend money on other games. Like, it costs $15 a month to play World of Warcraft. And if you're playing retail, you have to buy every expansion for like $70.
Yeah.
And then still pay $15 a month because of server maintenance, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
bullshit. You know, over the course of my 10 years of playing WoW, going through 5 or 6 expansions, played WoW pretty much nonstop for 10 years. Okay? $14.99 a month times 12 times 10 years. That's $1,800 I spent on WoW subscriptions.
So it's a mortgage, that's a car payment, several car payments. That's
$1,700. I mean, over the course of time, you're like, whatever, not a big deal. But like, again, $1,800, and then, you know, the 5 expansions, which is another $300. So I spent $2,000 on WoW over the course of, you know, time playing. So,
Excuse me.
and I think that's the tough thing with Tarkov, is they sold you an expensive game and they're like, we're not going to sell anything else. There's not a lot of games that do that, because servers do cost money, and if you want to enhance the game and roll out new stuff, that costs money.
I agree.
You know, I think that they went the crowdfund portion, but they should have immediately cut it off at some point and then went to some sort of monetary situation where they could get their money back, really.
Am I about to buy BS ammo, by the way?
Oh my god, you are not fucking around. I like it. I like it.
Wait, actually, I might not. 315,000 rubles? Kid.
BS? Do they have other?
I mean, that's just what
Like,
I'm able to. BP is 735, but BS is clearly creme de la creme.
Yeah.
I will spend 2/3 less and buy some BP, though. I mean, I don't get mad at these things and how someone wants to run their own company. I worked for a very money-hungry airline for very many years, and you would call them the nickel and diming of the, because they were. Did I agree? Nah. Did I care? No. You know, but to get from point A to point B safely, you couldn't beat the value. You know, so take that with a grain of salt like I do other things. If it's good or bad, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think what they're doing ultimately, Roscoe, is they're not entering the field of Tarkov on the guise of we're going to be better than Tarkov and more fun than Tarkov and all of these things that are greater than Tarkov by doing it this way. We're building this game. It might look like Tarkov, might feel like Tarkov, but guess what? It's actually not Tarkov, and we don't do things exactly the same way. Case in point, you want to buy gear, go buy gear. Is this just a professional way of RMTing? One could argue that. But to get mad at a company for being corporate America where everything is corporate greed and who can make the most capitalistic, dent in the world, there's nothing about that makes me mad or angry. You listen, if you don't read the fine print, who's the dummy in all of this? Can't be mad at it if you didn't read the fine print. You're going to buy a new car without a warranty? No. But guess what? You get home, there's no warranty on the car. Are you mad now because you have to go back and buy a warranty and it would be more than what it costed you when you signed the dotted lines? Yeah. Guess what? You didn't fucking read the fine print. You didn't pay attention. You didn't do the thing that as an adult you probably should have done. Also, what meds should I bring? Have a standard fac. Have a painkiller. Do I need a bandage?
So I think that the standard fac pretty much does everything with the exception of trying to pre-med on stuff.
You need it's ugly. Combo sight on. Flashlight. That one. I just don't want to play a game. But Roscoe, what I've also said for the last 29 minutes is I have not run into a moment where I'm like, man, I really wish I could spend my hard-earned US doll hairs to upgrade my person. Tactical flash. 27,000 for that. Fuck it. TBLs, man. TBLs, bro. That's 25,000 cheaper, man. I'm there. Zoned. Bring a green smoky. Also, I don't know if you can take a peek and see how long I have on my scabbard